Hey guys, so I'm starting a reading vlog this weekend and I wanted to share, first of all, what I'm planning on reading for this weekend. So my main priority and my most easily met goal, I think, for this weekend will be to finish Dear Erin by Mariana Zapata. And I'm 68% the way through this, so it's highly likely that I'll finish it as soon as I end this clip and get on my couch and start reading it. But I'm really enjoying this. I wanted to read more of her after I read From Lukov with Love, and this actually takes place before then. It's about the main character in that book, Jasmine's sister Ruby, and her love story, and it's just so cute, you guys. So Ruby gets involved with this program, emailing / sending packages and whatnot to a soldier who's currently on the field, and this is just kind of done to help morale and bring some reality to their situation and just kind of give them something positive to think about. And she actually gets really close with this soldier, Erin, and they exchange emails and IMs very frequently, and they actually become really good friends through it. And they have no idea what each other looks like. What I love about it is if you were to start emailing someone who you didn't have any clue about, I feel like these are similar emails to what you would share. Like, it doesn't seem far-fetched at all. It just seems very realistic. So I'm really enjoying it. I love the back and forth email exchange format, and I love the IM format. I just love all of that. But it does kind of switch halfway through the book to more like a normal narrative prose style. So I like that as well, but I like the balance of the two for sure. So I'm really enjoying this. I won't say any more. And after I finish that, I'm gonna jump right into another Mariana Zapata book because I just wanna read more of her. I know I already like her writing, and this next one is actually really highly recommended. And I was talking with the bibliothèque and she said that I had to read this next. So I'm gonna read it next, and that is The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. I've actually watched some reviews on YouTube about this and I already kind of forget what it's about. So I think it's about this hotshot football player and his assistant or agent or something. I don't really know, but that's like my vague understanding. That may be completely wrong. So those are my reading plans for this weekend. I don't think I'm going to be reading anything more than that. And I also thought I would share what I'm doing for my devotional reading because I just shared like a little clip of it in my last vlog, but I didn't actually say what it was. So I'm doing a first 5 study of the Psalms, and this actually goes through Psalms 1 through 72, and I'm 3/4 of the way through it. So I still have a little bit to go, but it's just a really great format using this app and studying through it. It's so easy and so convenient, and the first 5 writers do an incredible job with all their devotionals. They always highlight something that I hadn't thought of before, and they always just make me think of the reading a little bit differently. So I really like that there's something to go along with. You read the psalm, and then you have your own thoughts about it, and you process it, and then you read the devotional part, and then you get a new perspective on it too. So I'm really enjoying it. And what I'm enjoying so much about this, it's so repetitive in a way, but in a good way, about David's struggles. And he struggles a lot in the psalm, and you read him crying out and feeling helpless, but he always ends the psalm in praise to God, just for his sure deliverance and for him always being there. And I love that because even though it does get repetitive at times, I think that repetition is so important because we're always gonna face really hard things in life. I mean, all the time. I'm just like having that constantly running through my head of, okay, even when he was in the darkest, he was still praising God. And I really love that. So I'm gonna do my devotional, and then I'm going to hopefully finish Dear Erin before I head to Disney. So those are my plans for today. I'll bring you along with me to the park. Don't know how much vlogging I'll do there, but I'll really try my hardest to get some good footage. We're going just to Magic Kingdom, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I need to get to reading now.
Why are you filming this? This is not film worthy at all.
But we're going to Disney, so it is. And we're just being prepared people. Pro tip, if you don't want to look like a tourist, wear sunscreen to Disney.
This is not interesting film.
This is so interesting. You're being sun safe. No cancer for you. Our first stop of the day is Joffrey's. It usually is coffee because we're always really tired by the time we get here for some reason. So we're not at an exciting part of Disney yet, but we're here.
So I'll link it up and I'll do all my
Hey guys, so it's Sunday morning now. I didn't do any vlogging after we got back from Disney because we got back pretty late, but it was just really such a great day. I actually didn't get much reading done yesterday. I read about 10% more in Dear Erin, so I was at 78% or so. So this morning, first things first, I finished Dear Erin and I really loved it. Honestly, I'm giving it like a 4.5 out of 5 stars because it was just so sweet, and I loved the characters. I loved the trope of like meeting online. 4.5 out of 5 stars is a really good rating for me. I do try to be a little stingier with my 5-star rating, so it just wasn't completely amazing, but it was so good. So far, Mariana Zapata has not let me down, and I'm so excited to read The Wall of Winnipeg in Me, and I'm afraid that now my expectations are just like sky high. Also, sidebar, I watched the Jonas Brothers Cool Music video 3 times already today, and I'm a huge fan of it. I was a huge fan of the Jonas Brothers in high school, so it's just very nostalgic seeing new videos and new music from them, and I think they're still doing great. Like, I'm really excited about their comebacks. So anyway, just wanted to mention that. So plans for the day, besides reading, I just need to tidy up the house a good bit because I didn't do any of that yesterday, and then get groceries and like make my lunches for the week kind of thing. But I thought I would show you what my meal plan is for this week and the recipes that I'm using, because that's something I'm interested in watching on YouTube. So maybe some of you care, maybe some of you don't, but I just thought I would include that for those of you who like seeing that kind of stuff too. I usually plan out 3 recipes that I'm gonna make throughout the week because we usually go out maybe like on a Friday night or a Saturday night, and then we have leftovers. So I usually try to do 3 meals planned. I've actually been cooking a lot from the Skinny Taste cookbooks that I recently got after just seeing a lot of comments about how much they rave about her cookbook. So for the past 4 weeks, all of my meals have come from her cookbooks, but this week I just wanted to do something a little different. So I went back to like my Magnolia Table cookbook and my Pioneer Woman cookbook. So to start, unfortunately this one doesn't have a picture, but I'm gonna try doing Joanna Gaines' chicken piccata recipe. So we'll see how that goes. Pretty much the biggest reason I wanted to do this is because we have all the ingredients already for the chicken piccata. So I was actually gonna do it last night, but then we got home at like 10 o'clock, so that didn't happen. Probably doing that one tonight. And thing is too, because it's just Nathan and I, these meals do last us a little bit longer than if I was feeding like a family. I've done quite a few sheet pan suppers, and there's one go-to one that I always do, but the Pioneer Woman has one that I thought I would try. It just has like some different vegetables and sweet potatoes in it too, and Brussels sprouts. So I'm gonna do that with turkey sausage instead. But besides that, it looks pretty good. I'm probably gonna be so similar to the one that I already make, but I'm just trying to try something a little bit different, you know? After that, I'm going to make this honey soy salmon. I actually have made this before, and it is so good. If you like salmon, it's just very delicious. So I haven't actually had salmon in a while. We've just been doing like chicken and turkey for the past forever, it feels like. And from the Skinny Taste cookbook, I'm going to be making for my lunches this farro, which is like a risotto, but it's made with farro, if that's how it's pronounced. I'd honestly never heard of it before I saw it in this cookbook, but I made it and it's incredible. So this is what it looks like in the picture, and it's really good. It's like a carrot puree mixed with this farro that is cooked like a risotto, and it's creamy and it's cheesy and it's really good. So those are the meals that I'm planning for this week, and yeah, you may not have cared about that, but that's stuff I'm interested in seeing, so I thought I would share here too. Update time. It's a little bit later. I picked up my groceries from Walmart, and then I actually ended up stopping at a Target, and I impulse bought Charlotte's Web pretty much solely because I read the foreword and it was so good it made me want to cry. So Charlotte's Web has always been like one of my childhood favorite books, like of all time, and I got rid of it when I was I don't know, like in middle school or something, and now that I'm an adult, I'm like, okay, I actually really want that book again because it's so good. So I did end up just going ahead to get it because it was only $8, so there's really no reason for me not to get it. So I'm actually going to start making some blueberry muffins now, so I'll set that vlogging situation up. And I wasn't gonna make them today. I was like gonna make them, and then I changed my mind, and then I'm really in the mood for them now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So it is obviously later. I wanted to do a little bit of a reading update because I feel like I know the trope that is going to be happening in this book, and I'm so excited about it, and I didn't know about this going into this, so I won't ruin it for anyone who wants to read this book. I'm 17% the way through. I think I know where this is going. That's all I'm going to say. But I should finish this chapter and this conversation that's happening right now to see if this is actually confirmed what's happening, but I really hope it is. And now I'm really gonna want to read this book all night long if that is happening, what I think is happening. And this is so cryptic and vague, but I'm just not going to spoil this for someone who hasn't read this book yet. So anyways, I just wanted to do an update on that because I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, it's actually 2 seconds later because I literally just started filming when I had the suspicion of what was happening, and I read like 2 more sentences and it's confirmed what is happening. And anyway, I'm just really excited for it, so I'm gonna keep reading now, but I'll let you know very vaguely how things are going. So the only reason she's cuddling with me right now is because Nathan threatened her with a bath, and she just really didn't want to go.
None of my business, because I get it. And you have to like respect the integrity of the recipe, and it's not my place. Who keeps the recipe? It's up here.
I'm gonna be ending the vlog here because I don't even know what time it is. 10:30, and I don't think I'm gonna do any more reading because we just finished watching such a good episode of Queer Eye. If you've watched it yet, the Jones Sisters in season 3. It was so good. Anyways, I'm going to be ending this vlog, but thank you for watching and happy reading.